Hello everyone, welcome back to Fargo Moorhead Homes for Sale. I'm James Boca, Realtor with Archer Real Estate Services, located right here on the historic A Street in Fargo, North Dakota. Now, whether you're already called North Dakota or Minnesota home, or you're considering a move to the prairie communities or lakes country region, staying informed about real estate financing matters more than ever. Lately, there's been a growing national discussion around a proposed 50-year mortgage as a way to help buyers deal with affordability pressures. On paper, the idea sounds simple. Stretch the loan out longer and the monthly payment goes down. In reality, the math tells a very different story. A 50-year mortgage will lower the monthly payment about 5% compared to a standard 30-year loan on a typical priced home. This is not a dramatic shift. What does it change dramatically is the total interest paid over time. The analysis shows borrowers could end up paying roughly 225% of the home's price in interest over the life of the loan. That is more than double what a 30-year mortgage typically costs in interest. Equity growth is also much slower. After 10 years on a 30-year loan, the buyer would have only paid off about 4% of the loan balance. With a 30-year loan, the number would be closer to 16%. Even after 20 years, a 50-year borrower has paid off around 11%, while the 30-year borrower would have paid off nearly 46%. That gap matters if you plan on refinancing or building long-term wealth goals in real estate. There are many practical barriers. Under current laws, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac cannot purchase 50-year mortgages, which limits lenders' participation. Investors are less interested in these loans because of the higher prepayment risks, which push the interest rates higher. Longer loans usually mean higher interest rates, not lower ones. While some countries and a small number of U.S. lenders offer longer terms than the 30-year fixed mortgage, it still remains the backbone of the American home ownership. Shorter terms like 15 or even 10 years cost more monthly, but they will save you a substantial interest rate over time. So what does this mean for buyers locally? Affordability is still a challenge, but the market's shifting. Homes are sitting longer, seller concessions are becoming more common, some builders are offering meaningful buy-down rates. These changes create better long-term outcomes than stretching debt across half a century. Now, while I provide real estate tips and information about the market, you should always consult a licensed professional for guidance in specific areas such as legal, financial, or tax situations. If this helped clarify the conversation about 50-year mortgages, tune in every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Fargo Moorhead Real Estate Insights. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. I'm James Boca with Archer Real Estate Services. Stay curious and stay inspired, and thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.